Most gardens, go quiet in winter. Beds sit empty, the soil just sort of sleeps, and, well, food production stops right when it's needed most. But there is one root crop that doesn't care about frost, ignores poor soil, and honestly keeps producing year after year without replanting. It outperforms carrots nutritionally, survives winters that kill most vegetables, and once established becomes a permanent food source. The reason most people don't grow it has nothing to do with difficulty. It was quietly pushed aside because it made gardeners too independent. This is the plant that turns a garden into a long-term food system. Why was this root once grown everywhere? Well, before modern agriculture depended on annual crops, gardeners prioritized plants that didn't need replanting. This root was prized because it solved multiple problems at once. It produced reliable harvests in cold climates, tolerated neglect, and stored perfectly in the ground. Families could dig what they needed throughout winter without cellars, refrigeration, or preservation. Over time, annual crops replaced it because they fit better into commercial seed cycles. This root didn't need yearly purchases, didn't ship well in neat bundles, and didn't encourage dependency. Slowly it vanished from gardens, not because it failed, but because it succeeded too well. So, what makes it better than carrots? Carrots are productive, sure, but they're fragile. They demand loose soil, careful watering, thinning, and, well, replanting every season. Miss one step and, honestly, yields suffer. This forgotten root goes the opposite direction. It thrives in heavy soil, improves the ground as it grows, and requires almost no attention once established. Nutritionally, it delivers more minerals per serving than carrots, especially potassium and iron. Its carbohydrate structure stores energy efficiently, making it ideal for winter consumption. While carrots sweeten in cold weather, this root becomes richer and denser, holding calories when other crops disappear. How does it grow once and feed you forever? The secret lies underground. Instead of forming a single harvestable root, this plant creates a cluster system. When you harvest correctly, you never remove the entire plant. You take mature roots while leaving younger ones behind. The plant responds by producing more. This cycle really just repeats year after year. No replanting, no seed starting, no soil disruption. The bed becomes more fertile over time instead of depleted. Why does winter make it even better? Cold doesn't slow this plant down. In fact, frost improves its flavour and texture. The soil acts as natural insulation, protecting the roots while preserving moisture. Even when the surface freezes, the harvest remains accessible. This is why it was once considered a winter staple. While stored vegetables shrink, rot or dry out, this one stays fresh underground until the moment you need it. The planting method, well, that determines everything. Success depends on how it's planted, not how it's maintained. Choose a permanent spot because once established, you really won't want to move it. Dig a hole deep enough to loosen the soil, but don't worry, perfection is unnecessary. This plant is forgiving. Set the root piece upright, cover it with soil, and water deeply just once. That's it. From there, it builds its own system. Mulching helps retain moisture, but even without it, the plant persists. Feeding it without fertilizer, this root thrives in biologically active soil. Instead of feeding the plant, you feed the soil around it. A simple liquid application accelerates establishment and long-term productivity. Mix 1 tablespoon of unsulfured molasses into 5 litres of water. Apply this around the base of the plant once at planting and once in early spring. This stimulates microbial life that supports root expansion. More is not better. Precision matters. Harvesting without killing the plant. Most people fail by pulling instead of selecting. The correct method is to gently loosen soil on one side and remove only the largest roots. Leave the smaller ones untouched. Cover the area back with soil and mulch lightly. The plant responds by redirecting energy into new root growth. Over time, yields increase instead of decline. This is harvesting as collaboration, not extraction. How it improves soil while feeding you. As the roots grow and are selectively harvested, they leave channels behind. These channels improve drainage, increase oxygen flow, and invite beneficial organisms. The soil becomes looser each season without tilling. This is why old gardens that grew this plant for decades had rich, crumbly soil even without compost piles. The plant did the work. Why modern gardens ignore it. Modern gardening advice favours fast results and seasonal resets. This plant doesn't fit that model. It rewards patience, permanence and observation. It doesn't sell well as seed packets or quick wins. But for gardeners focused on resilience and long-term food security, it's unmatched. Once you grow it, you understand why it quietly disappeared. It removes the need to start over every year, making it part of a self-sustaining garden. Plant it once, and it becomes part of your garden's backbone. It pairs well with perennial herbs, fruit bushes, and nitrogen-fixing plants. Together they form a system that feeds itself and feeds you. This is the direction nature's blueprint teaches. Not harder gardening, but smarter systems. If this opened your eyes to what a garden can really do, subscribe to Nature's Blueprint. Share this with someone still replanting the same crops every year, and start building a garden that works even when you're not watching.